Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Life Regenerator. How you doing? How about another chill video? Isn't that brain food juice one pretty cool? Laid back and chill, because I can do this in like 2 minutes. That means I have about 8 minutes to wrap. And so then I don't have to be in a hurry when I talk to you like I am sometimes when I'm trying to cover a subject. So today, no subject, just some juice, but I got a really cool thing I wanted to show you. Wild cilantro, yummy. Always about the wild foods. So why don't I put together a juice, which is just a winner. This is like a winner. I bet you could even get like an amateur juicer to enjoy this. Celery, cucumber, carrot, wild cilantro, and coconut. Hey, that's the 5C, isn't it? 5 C's, baby. All right, let's do this. Only the Breville. Breville, where's my sponsorship? One too many. Celery. Cucumber. Wild cilantro. Carrot. Cool, baby. Cool, baby. All you need to know. Here it is. I'll tell you the whole secret for the health of the physical protoplasm. Alkalize, hydrate, detoxify, regenerate. Look those words up in the dictionary if you have to. But I'd prefer it if you just came here every day, made my ratings go up, and let me explain it to you. So I'll go look in the dictionary and find out what those things mean, because I really don't know. But it sounds cool, you know, it makes me seem like I know what I'm talking about. So, pain and inflammation sucks, because then it hurts. You're like, ah. Or you try to bend over and you're like, ah. Because all the organs and glands are clogged up from inflammatory type compounds, which are usually cellular irritants, which, as human beings, we have been beset by so many different irritants that to escape it in this world is absolutely impossible. You couldn't even go to Antarctica without breathing or drinking some kind of mercury or chlorofluorocarbons in the air. But that's okay, because we're here only to do the very best we can, and we can reach very high levels of health. Everyone out there, I know that there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of questions. I have 10 minutes a day to simply inspire. But if you think about it, because you know how I like to make things simple, we can go into the details and rack our brain and go nutso and look at all what's wrong with like certain foods and stuff like that. But you know what? Like I've said before in different videos, if you look into what's wrong with every type of food, you'll realize you can't eat anything, because eating kills you. Coincidentally, it also keeps you alive. Isn't that amazing how that works? What kills you keeps you alive. Because every time you eat, you leave behind some metabolic waste. Even if it's a watermelon, there's some metabolic waste, and especially in this world today. You can't escape it. So that's why what we do here on the Life Regenerator channel, which starts to get into the spiritual realms, is non-judgment. Total acceptance. Nobody's better than anybody else for the food that they eat. But if you want to be out there championing making a green planet and creating a better world, how are you going to do that unless you're green yourself? I do it kind of, I've had a lot of comments about the narcissism. I'm not really a narcissist. I'm just, I don't know why I really love to do this, why I love to share. Everybody loves to share their gift, right? That's when you feel the most alive. So, I do this because I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to get the most out of life. So I just do the best I can, but I really am not that attached to the results. I mean, I have a vision, right? It's the vision of the heart. And you have your vision of the heart. It may not be to be radiantly healthy and glowing all the days of your life, but maybe it is, though. You know what I'm saying? But if you could achieve that by having fun, by getting green and clean, because you're going to want to build up your blood, because your blood is the river of life. And if you clean up the blood with oxygen, sunlight, water, and then the elements within these living plant foods, everyone should be eating more leafy green plants to heal the body. There are fruitarians, they do well, probably for quite a while, and that's cool. That say that the herbs and stuff are not where it's at, but we all got to remember that it's this is a healing modality that I share, so I'm more on the lines of healing. So when we've gotten inflamed in acidosis and have the chronic fatigue and the fibromyalgia and the inflammation in the joints and all the different various diseases, which are really just the body's, all the diseases are simply your body trying to tell you that you need to clean me out. I am clogged up. And the doctor says, la la la, with this, all that, and I went to school, and I have all, then they break everything up into all these. But here there's only one disease, and that's dis-ease itself. How do we get back into the ease? How do we get back into the flow? By allowing it to flow. Okay, like I always show you, one of my favorite examples is an orange. Okay? I mean, that just flows right through the body. Gives some sugar to the cells, hydrates, and if you go out and move around, if you use this to get energized, then you go outside and breathe oxygen, the sugar plus the oxygen, just like a car, makes energy within the cells and the mitochondria. So the little mitochondria are the spark plugs. So bring those mitochondria back to life and simplify, get the electricity, the high water, so that it can flow like we were talking about. The dis-ease is the non-flow of the life source energy. That's why I can't help but to go back to the God, to the force and the source of existence itself. Because when you eat this, you obstruct the flow much less. And everyone knows that the amoeba or the protoplasm needs to eat. It needs to go outside of itself and eat something to stay alive. That's the most unfortunate thing, and it's also the greatest thing, because now we have to get up and go have day jobs so we can put this stuff into our face and stay alive. So I hope you got a little bit out of this one, and you can just get into perspective with life. And just surrender. You're not getting out of here alive. But at the same time, you're responsible for the effort, but not the results. I think that's a 12-step thing. You're responsible for the effort and the intention. So set the intention to get radiantly healthy. And then let it go. And let the holy source of the light of life itself work out the details. Because you got to believe me when I tell you that the more I surrender, the more everything is the perfect divine flow of abundance, health, peace, and love. When the mind gets in the way and starts worrying and fretting and trying to figure out how it's all going to unfold, that's when the trouble begins. Let us simplify, let us surrender, let us continue to support each other in the best way we can. Let's set an example. Let's be the light of life itself. That's how we're going to change the world. Get clean, go green. Dan the Man is out. Can you dig it, baby?